If you live to impress, you're going to be depressed. Welcome to another episode of Self-Employed Success Secrets, weekend edition with me, your host, Marcus. On today's episode, we're going to talk about the QFC matrix. Now, you may be wondering, what on earth is the QFC matrix? It is this. Okay, something I made that I was like, how to have a successful business. Earlier in my channel, I made a video about the 3 things for everything, okay? Quality, fast, communication, QFC. Also, if you live in Seattle or the Midwest or the Pacific Northwest, there's a grocery store called QFC, so that's interesting. You can think about the grocery store. Yeah, this video is about how a grocery store will make your business successful. And I also made a video called the 7 E's, how to be successful in your business. You gotta be first class, or the 7 F's. First class, fast, full, fun, fresh, friendly, and fantastic. Obviously, fast. The fast is at the column, and fast is in the row, and it's in the column too. They're not going to include it, but speed is very important. Okay, and so as I'm talking about this matrix, all a matrix is a fancy word for a chart with columns and rows. That's really it. Okay. And why you should watch this video is because you're going to die one day and life is short, and I'm going to try to help make your journey to being successfully self-employed a little bit better. I was doing work for somebody today, and I was doing work for somebody yesterday. I was thinking to myself, okay, as long as I do things in a high quality way, bring good results that are, as close to defect free as possible. If it's fast, meaning that the response time from when I started to finish is brief, and communicative, I'm talking about everything that's going on, you're going to be successful. I was thinking one day, I thought about this. I asked myself, why did I buy something? And this is what I came up with. I bought it because it was high quality, it was fast, and they communicated to me. I was thinking about a restaurant. I was like, I want food that tastes good. I want it to come quickly, and for them to describe exactly what I'm buying. That's all you need. And now, I made a video about these 3, so I'm not going to go in depth. And I made a video about these 7. Well, fast isn't on this letter 6 because they're on both. But this video is going to interdigitate it to me. It's just a fancy word for combining them. Okay? So as you can see, there's check marks, so let's go through it. But this stuff is pretty powerful when you combine it. And like I said, I was working on something today for someone. I was like, was it high quality? Was it fast? Was it communicative? Yes. And I'm in my mind thinking that stuff. Every time I'm doing something, was it high quality? Was it fast? Was it communicative? And then you'll do that, and you'll get referrals. That's how you grow. Okay, so the first little quadrant is, when it comes to being first class, what has to be first class in your business? Remember, we're combining these. In your business, in first class, you just think about being in school, being in college, how first class is, you're the first in your class. Imagine all the businesses, like let's say you're a tutor. Put all the tutors, and you live in Tucson, Oklahoma, or Tucson, Arizona. You take all the tutors in Tucson, Oklahoma, and Tucson, Arizona, and you put them all in a room and you rank them. Where would you fit? You want to be first in your class. That's what first class means. Like Seattle's a first class city. If you put all the cities in the world together, Seattle would be there, and so would other cities. So you want to be first class in your quality. You want to be first class in your speed. You want to be the fastest. You want to be the highest quality and communicate the best and the most. Okay. So remember, first class is first in your class. You want to always aim for that. So being first class is extremely important to aim for that, because you need to be first class in all 3. Okay. This is basically a map to having a really successful business. I have a motor come with that, but I do this and it works. The next is it full? Are you addressing everything that needs to be addressed? So it's good to ask yourself who, what, when, where, why, how much. That kind of describes everything. If you want to describe it, something in totality, ask yourselves who's it for, what is it, when, where, why, how much, how are we going to do it, the method, and how much, okay? And being full relates to quality and being communicative, okay? You want the quality to be like, let's say you're a lawyer and you have to represent someone. You need to represent every aspect of that case, making sure you catch everything. You're full. It's comprehensive, okay? You've covered everything up and down. You covered everything across, and you covered everything inside. So being comprehensive is, okay? And when it comes to speed, you don't really need to be full with speed, because speed is kind of a one-way street. Just be fast, get it done. So you don't need to focus on speed when it comes to being full. But with communication, you need to communicate everything. I have lost clients because I under communicate. And one thing I've learned in hindsight is that you cannot over communicate and you cannot over prepare, but you can under prepare and you can under communicate. It's better to over communicate than it is to under communicate. I really want you to get that, because as you can see, communication is extremely important, and being first class is extremely important. A lot of other stuff, it's not as important. Being first class is much more important empirically, more than being fun or more than being friendly. Okay? These are all vital aspects of having a successful business. If you see how hard this is, this sums it up for you. I didn't get this from a book. I literally made this. Okay? So you can take it too and make your life, you can kind of press the fast forward button in your life a little bit, learning from people. Okay? It's good to come up with, I read a lot of books, but this is original. And I want to prove you won't find anything on the internet about this. No plagiarism, nothing. I say it because this channel has secrets on it that will seriously help you to become successfully self-employed. I'm successfully self-employed now, and I want to help you get there. Okay, so the next part. So in your communication, when it comes to being full, you want to be full in your quality. You want to be full in your communication. Okay, very important. Next is fun. Okay, everyone loves fun. Everyone wants to have fun. Okay, they say happiness brings money. If you can make somebody laugh, they will give you money. A good way to make someone laugh is just keep it so honest. Like the God honest truth. Like if you go to an interview, like I don't even feel like being here, and they start laughing, I'm sure if you do something like that, they'll respect it and be like, I'm not even trying to be here. Like I just need the money. Anyways, you want to be fun in your communication. Okay, don't be fun with quality. Don't play around. Just get the results done. I made a video before about be a personal robot. In your communication, be hilarious. Like I don't feel like doing it. I feel like like I said, honesty is a good way to be funny, and doing something unexpected is a good way to be funny. Like if you're like, I don't want to be fishing, you bring like a bag of fish or something. So in your communication, you want to be fun. Okay, you see this a lot with like advertisements. They'll be like, it'll be just funny, witty things like, life sucks, but it could be worse. And it's like they're like selling straws, like life sucks, but we'll endure the suck with you or something like that. Yeah, and now on to fresh, okay? I see this a lot with restaurants. A lot of restaurants have something new on the menu. It's important to be fresh because it shows that your business has life. It shows that you are learning and growing. People want to see that. And I always ask yourself, what would I do? Because a lot of people are just like you. They want to have a good life. They want to have people that care about them. So if you really think about your needs, somebody else's wants that. Like, let's say you're like, a lot of people are probably, how do I find good employees? Like, what would you do to find good people? If you knew someone who knew a lot of good people, you can make a registry of like all the cool people like this person's honest, this person is reliable, this person is smart, whatever. So these are all, but you want to be fresh in your quality and you want to be fresh in your communication. Like, for example, quality, here's an example. Like, let's say you'd always do a PowerPoint presentation. And this time you decide to draw something on a piece of paper, or you decide to do like, let's go to marketing. Let's say you've always marketed to email. What if you did text message marketing? That's for communication. Or like for your quality, let's say you make like posters, right? You make posters, you're like a poster company, and you start making postcards. Like that's a way to switch up the quality. Like you're still doing high quality stuff, but it's in a new way. Or like if you make cars, you make boats. Or if you make just using that quality and putting it into something else. So you want to be fresh with your quality and fresh with your communication. Now we're on to being friendly. Okay, most people feel like the world is against them. I've definitely felt this way at times, and you want to prove otherwise and be friendly. Let me make something very clear. You don't have to be friends with them. Okay, you're not here to be their friend, but you can be friendly. A good example is like when you go to a restaurant, they're friendly, but they're not your friend. You're not going to get their number and hang out with them, but they're very nice. You want to be friendly in your communication. You don't need to be friendly when it comes to the speed. You don't need to be friendly when it comes to the quality, but you do need to be friendly with how you talk to them. You answer the phone like, hey, how are you? Yeah. And then just being honest with them. Okay, but as you're seeing, the most important thing is communication and being first class. A lot of this stuff, you can sacrifice a little on fun and friendly and still be golden, but this is like if you want to like be really, really, really good. May as well be really good because life's short. Like I'll be gone probably like, 100 years from now, everyone you know is gone. It's a sad truth, but so we got to find ways to win today. Okay, I'm trying to use this so you can win today and not have to struggle. Because a lot of people's lives get messed up and the businesses don't work because they don't apply real knowledge. They think they know everything and, business flops, they lose their house, lose their family, and this stuff really happens. All because a lot of it has to do with we don't apply knowledge. Like the Bible says, my people die for lack of knowledge. Lack of knowledge, ignorance has killed people. As they say, ignorance is a steep hill with jagged rocks at the bottom. So heed ignorance and avoid it. Remember, the only competition we have in life is our own ignorance. So you want to be friendly in your communication. Be nice. Next is being fantastic, which means you're so different that people disgust you. They feel compelled to talk about you. Okay? Fantastic means, whoa, like, that's awesome. That's cool. You know? So as you're seeing, these things are very important. You want to be fantastic in your quality. You don't need to be fantastic with your speed because speed is objective. And be fantastic in your communication. Are you communicating completely with people? All right, because as Steve Jobs said, quality is more important than quantity, okay? 1 home run is much better than 2 doubles this baseball season. Okay, so as we look at this in summary, and today's surprise is learn to express, not impress. That's today's surprise, because communication is the most important. There's a lot of companies that made a lot of money that their product sucked, but they were able to communicate it well, like in a way that people felt that. And so you want to focus on, if you're going to focus on anything with it being, successful in your business, is communication. Communicate with folks. Who, what, when, where, why, how much. You can never over communicate. Okay, so as I, wrap this up, focus on communication, then focus on quality, and then focus on speed. If you're going to go in an order, but these are the golden nuggets. Quality, QFC, think about the grocery store, quality, fast communication. I've talked about these in a video before, so I'm not going to go over them. No repeat videos. And so right here, the 7 elements of excellence is first class, fast, full, fun, fresh, friendly, and fantastic. This thing combines it, okay? First class, are you first in your class? 4, are you doing everything top to bottom, side to side, inside? Is everyone, and then fun, everyone loves fun. Be fun in your communication. Pop a joke or do something creative. Fresh, are you updating your products and services? Friendly, do people feel like you're their ally? A lot of people feel like people have animosity. Do you have animosity towards clients, or are you their ally? And fantastic. Is it so different where it's like, whoa, like you can't help but talk about it? I can't believe X, Y, and Z. So that's all we have for today. But keep this matrix in mind, and it'll help your business to do better. But I literally think about these all the time. These will be my focus in the next months. But I just feel like this will be a really good thing, and I've seen this work. So if you just focus on really these 3, you'll be good. I think you'll be great if you can do all of these and all of these. Okay. So I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Remember, lastly, as always, unsuccessful people make decisions based on their current situations. I don't need help. I don't need to have high quality speed and communication. I don't need to focus on communication. I don't need to be fast. The only thing you need to be fast in is being first class. You want first class speed, and that's really the only thing I do when it comes to being fast. Okay, so thank you so much. Enjoy the rest of your summer. Remember, life is short. You're only going to probably get like 70, 80 summers in your life. Make this a good one, okay? This stuff is real. It's more life than money, but this stuff will help you, okay? These are real secrets for real people. Okay, bye.